an axe to the head, a child laying dead, and somehow she survived. Deep in the woods of a ghost town named Monsell, a family lived in near isolation. Today there is almost nothing left, just forest and the faint outline of a foundation. This is where a young lady, Orma Jones, was found upstairs with a devastating head wound from an axe.
We're walking towards the Jones family farm, where Orma received some rough treatment. This is the family house site. Looks to be about 12 wide by 20 deep. And while metal detecting, found an axe head.
Her mother Lavina became concerned when visiting and couldn't find Orma, so she walked to the distant Clark farm to call for help. Help wasn't close. Authorities had to come all the way from Bracebridge, and back then, that journey took a lot of time. By the time anyone arrived, she should have been gone, but Orma was still living, and then things got even stranger. When the authorities searched the house, they found a washed axe in the basement. They found blood on the main floor, and Orma upstairs under severe trauma. Lavina had no blood on her, and how did Orma make it upstairs? Lavina was slight, and Orma was large. Suspicion eventually fell on Orma's mother, who was charged and died in custody while maintaining her innocence. Some believe, however, that Orma's uncle Frank may have been involved. At the time, her uncle Frank had a notable chest wound. Then he suddenly disappeared. The story he put forth was that he received the wounds while trying to defend Orma. The police chief was also related to Orma's father, Charles, and it was stated by family that the family then never had approved of Lavina's marriage to Charles. Today, you can still stand on the Jones Pioneer lot. The foundation remains, quiet, almost hidden. And while exploring the property, an axe head was found in the ground. Possibly nothing, or possibly a piece of the story that was never fully told.
I found an axe head at the axe murder house. Here's an iron found outside of the Jones family property.
Orma lived on. She carried that moment with her for the rest of her life, and years later she ended up in Port Hope, living out her final days under long-term care. When she passed away, she was buried in an unmarked grave. Only Peter, her oldest brother, attended. For a time, it was as if her story had been completely forgotten, until much later, a marker was finally placed in her name. But the truth about what happened in that house never followed. Was it an accident, a family secret, or something far darker? Out here, these answers don't always survive, even when she did. By the time of the Orma Jones incident, Monsell was already in decline. Its school gave its final class in 1925, and the post office at the Clark farm closed its doors forever in 1929. Trees slowly reclaimed the area that was once open pioneer fields.
It's an old cabin. Any treasures? Here's another house hole. A couple stacked stones. We just found a rusty spoon. Another big house hole. And it's some kind of plate. It's got something on it though. Ooh, this might be cool. Oh, man. Huh. Simplex cream separator. USA. Kind of interesting. Just pulled this guy out of the hole. It's kind of cool.